Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your June 2020 forecast reading. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Rene, and welcome to my channel. If you're finding me for the first time, welcome, and if you are a returning visitor, welcome. I hope you get all the guidance and inspiration that you need. So, for our June 2020 forecast reading, I have a whole bunch of decks on the table here in front of me that I'm going to be using for this little forecast. And if you are interested in knowing more about any of the decks, or if you need to know what decks I've used, all of that information will be in the description box below. And while we're talking about the stuff that's below us, please can you click the little subscribe button if you haven't already done. And if you click the little bell after that, you will be notified every time I post a new video. And I post videos on Mondays and on Fridays, and once a month I do this series of videos. So Mondays we do taroscopes, and taroscopes are short, sweet, and to the point, giving you a little bit of guidance, a little bit of inspiration for the week ahead per zodiac, and it's generally done in less than 60 seconds per zodiac. So you don't have to worry about on a Monday having to watch this long video to get some inspiration, short, sweet, and to the point. And then on a Friday, we do pick a card for some guidance and some inspiration. So that's generally the kind of stuff that happens on my channel. And if it's the kind of stuff that appeals to you, if it's the kind of stuff that you like, please do think about subscribing. All right. So Pisces, we are now looking at your June 2020 forecast. So I'm going to start off with trusty old tarot because I love my tarot, and I have shuffled all the cards before I started recording the video, but I do like to shuffle once I've got your attention, once I've got you here on screen, just to make sure that we're setting the right intentions and getting exactly the cards that we need. So what we're looking for as I shuffle the cards is we're asking that the cards that we draw today be the cards that give us the guidance, the inspiration, the motivation, and the help that we need. What do we need to look out for in the month of June? This is for all Pisces. This is for Pisces who have Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, or Pisces Rising. Okay, or however, whoever connects with the Pisces energy, this will be for you. So during the month of June 2020, what could happen? What do you need to be mindful of? What do you need to be aware of? What do you need to look out for? And what can you even possibly look forward to? What is it that the cards in spirit want you to know? All right, I think I have shuffled enough. They're falling all over the place. And if you know me, if you've connected with any of my videos before, you will know that I'm just a bad shuffler. I have been shuffling cards for over 20 years and I still can't do it. Right. I'm going to take that card over there and that one over there. So Pisces, let's have a look and see what June 2020 has in store for you. So the first card that we have is this gorgeous Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I just love her. You know, I look at her and I just like, wow. It's the only kind of emotion that I get when I look at this card is wow. So just in case I haven't mentioned it already, this is the Light Seers Tarot, which is just such an awesome, beautiful deck. It's a very easy deck to read and it's a very easy deck to connect with. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles, you can see how together she is. You can see how confident she is, how she is. She lacks nothing in life. She has everything that her heart desires and so much more, but she's not arrogant with it. She's not full of herself. She doesn't have any kind of negative ego kind of situations happening. She's just quietly confident, quietly strong and confident, okay? And clearly this is saying to you, Pisces, for the month of June 2020, this is who you need to be. You need to have some of this energy in you. You need to be quietly confident. You need to be confident of who you are, not of what you do, not of what you're going to do, what you have done. It's here and the now, okay? Be confident in who you are. Be confident in what you have. Be confident in what you're capable of and not let anybody pull you down. All right, because that's what she is. She doesn't need any external validation. She doesn't. She doesn't need anybody to tell her who she is or who she isn't. She's got it all right here, and that's where it matters. So the Queen, Pentacles generally deals with our material possessions, deals with our finances, okay? So for Pisces, for you for the months ahead, it's knowing your financial situation, being super confident in your financial situation. And that doesn't mean that you have to have a good financial situation. It's just being honest with yourself. What am I dealing with right now? Where am I right now? And wherever it is, good or bad, be confident with that. Know your limitations, know your boundaries, know your restrictions, and don't let it suffocate you. Don't let it trap you. Don't let it hold you in. Just know She knows exactly what's in her what's in her purse. She knows exactly what's there. And it might be one, it might be 100, it might be 1,000, it might be 1,000,000. Whatever it is, it's enough. It's sufficient. And it's okay. All right. Let's have a look and see what the other card is that we got. Another Pentacles. So clearly, Pisces, clearly the month of June 2020 is going to be all about the money. It's going to be all about the what you have. Okay. This is, honestly, I think I said this about a lot of cards, but this is really one of my favorites. If you look at it. So the story we have here is he planted the seed, okay? And he has come every day and he's watered, he's nourished, he's taken care of, he's removed the weeds, he's done everything. You can see the roots have taken, you can see it's now starting to sprout. Can you see the energy emanating from his hand? So he's nurturing something for a long time. He's been taking care of this little tree for such a long time. He's never given up. He's always diligently, every single day, he's been there, he's watered it, he's taken care of it. He sent lots of love to it. He sent lots of positive energy to it. And he's waiting for the day that this tree suddenly starts bearing fruit for him, that this tree suddenly starts rewarding him for everything that he's done. So it's very interesting that you've got these two cards and they do fit in and tie into each other really, really well. So Pisces. Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Just know that June 2020 is going to be the time when you are able to start reaping the rewards for all the work that you've done in the past, for everything that you've done in the past. And know that you deserve it. Know that you deserve absolutely everything that's coming your way. Whatever it is. Doesn't matter how big the reward is. Doesn't matter how small it is. Just know that it is going to be enough. It's going to be sufficient. It may not even be financial reward, okay? So even though these two are pentacles and pentacles is generally money and material possessions, it may just know that your patience, your hard work, your stamina, your conviction, everything that you've put in play in the past is going to step forward for you now and you are going to get the recognition and the reward for that. That is absolutely awesome. I'm loving that message for you, Pisces. So June is it's not a time for doubt. It's not a time for questioning. It's not a time for strategy or making changes or anything. No, it's carry on doing what you have been doing and know that the rewards are coming for you and you deserve them. All right. Good. So I'm going to leave them standing here in front of me so that I can see them and I will refer back to them. But I want to now pick up the next deck and go on with the next deck. So this particular deck is the Angels and Ancestors. And again, I did shuffle before I started with the video, but I like to shuffle when I have your attention, when I have you on screen. So Angels and Ancestors, we're asking you now, how are you going to help us to achieve everything that we need to? How are you going to help us accomplish and to have the patience to see our projects through to the end and to receive the rewards that we need to? How are you going to help us with our finances? And how are you going to help us be everything that we need to be? Angels and Ancestors, let's see what they have to say. That one. So we have got the Drum card, and it says at the bottom here, dream and journey. Okay, so this is telling you that you have been dreaming big. You have been dreaming of this moment for such a long time. It has been a journey to get here. But if you didn't hold on to the dream, if you didn't hold on to the vision, if you didn't hold on to the dream, it would never be a reality. It would never be a possibility. So recognize that you have done the work. Recognize that you have done everything. Therefore, you can be confident. What I do want you to see on this card is in the circle here, we've got the sun and the moon. Okay, you can see the different phases and you can see it's as above, so below, and everything is encompassing within the circle. And, you know, we all beat to our own drum. We all beat to our own rhythm. And I think you've got to recognize yours. You've got to recognize your circle of life, your cycle. You've got to recognize your own rhythm and know that all the work, I'm nearly picking up the wrong card, all the work that you've put into it in the past, this is your moment. This is your moment to shine. This is your moment to receive the reward for all the effort that you've put into it. So confidently beat your drum. Confidently stand and be heard, be seen, be noticed. Know that you deserve absolutely everything that's coming your way. Okay. Be patient. All right. Be patient, because that's exactly what will create and allow the success to happen. So the angels and the ancestors are telling you dream and journey is significant. You've kept the dream alive. You've kept holding on to that dream, and the journey has been amazing. It's probably been tough, it's been hard, it's been all of those things, but it's coming to fruition for you now. All right, I love, love, love that message. Okay, so Pisces. I love working with animal energy. I love working with animal spirits and animal totems. So in all of these monthly forecast readings that I do, I like to choose, I like to draw an animal energy that's going to be working with you for the month. So what animal energy is around you? What animal energy will be guiding and helping you? And what animal energy, what message do the animals have for you? So animal totem, animal spirit, animal energy that you can work with for the entire month to help you achieve everything that you need to achieve. Okay. Let's see what we get. Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. And you know what? I don't think this is you being stung. All right. I really believe that this is sometimes you have to be the wasp. You know, because if you think about it, let's go back to this card again. You know, in order to prune, in order to nurture, in order to take care of this particular tree, you've had to pull out the weeds. You've had to be the wasp. You've had to sting. You've had to be that nasty person from time to time in order to give this little tree the chance that it deserves in life. Okay. So that is really, really important. And don't wasps just beat to their own drum. Don't wasps just not care about anybody else except for themselves. So wasp energy is yours for the month. You're going to work with the wasp energy. And I just love this wasp. He is so funky. He's so awesome. He's so gorgeous. Absolutely. And that's who you need to be. Be confident. Where's my queen? Be confident with who you are. Be confident with what you are, with what you have achieved. Be confident with who you are, because that's what the wasp doesn't care. Wasp doesn't care if you like him or not like him, okay? And neither does the Queen of Pentacles. She's like so super confident in herself without the arrogance, without the ego, without the judgment. She's the wasp. Be the wasp. So Pisces, for the month of June, be the wasp. Be courageous, be brave, be strong, but be patient and know that the rewards are going to be really, really good for you. Okay, so as they say in the commercials, and there's more. What I want to do now is I'm picking up another deck, and this deck is a crystal spirit deck, and I want to draw a crystal that you can also work with for the month of June. A crystal that's going to bring you guidance, bring you inspiration, bring you clarity, bring you whatever it is that you need. Crystal energy to help and guide you through the month as well. So let's see what crystal energy Pisces can use for June 2020. Taking that one right there. Trying to get it. I don't know. I'm not even going to try and say that first word. I'm just going to go with green quartz. Okay. So green quartz, I could just imagine how beautiful it is. I mean, I love all quartz, rose quartz, clear quartz, etc. But green was just absolutely stunning. Just look at that card. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm not going to try and give you the metaphysical properties of this. Your homework is to go and Google it and research it. Google and research the metaphysical properties of the green quartz and see what it stands for, see what energy it's going to bring to you. If you happen to have this lying at home, then that's great. If you don't have, you can take a photograph of this or Google is your friend, and you will find whatever you need to find about the crystal. But I do really highly, strongly recommend that you research it, that you Google it, find out the properties of it. And any time during the month where you're feeling a little bit uncertain, a little bit unsure of yourself, a little bit like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? Is this actually working out? Refer back to your green quartz and get the inspiration that you need. And I'm sure that the metaphysical properties of this is going to tie in with your message today quite strongly. So Pisces, that is your forecast for June 2020. I do hope that there's something in there that just gives you the guidance and the inspiration and the motivation that you need to get you through the month and to have a really good one. If you did enjoy this video and if you did find some benefit to it, please may I have a thumbs up, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below, so please leave a little note if you are inspired to do so. Otherwise, we'll see you on Monday for Taroscopes. Remember, less than 60 seconds guidance for the week ahead per zodiac, and then on a Friday each week for pick a card for some additional guidance and inspiration. So from my heart to yours, until we connect again, You take care.